$131,734. You pay it before the first nail gets swung. It's in every new house. The price of the house and the price of being allowed to actually build the house. Nobody itemizes that second number for you. So I found the study that does. The National Association of Home Builders put a figure on it, and their table is on your screen right now. And one single line on this list costs more than the foundation. So let's take it apart. So that number isn't mine. It's from the National Association of Home Builders, June 2026. 26.4% of the average new single-family home is regulation. A quarter of the house isn't house. One quick ground rule, because it's the whole point of this channel. Every number I say appears on the screen with its source. And when something is my opinion instead of a fact, I will say so out loud. Deal? Alright. $499,500. That's the average new single-family home in 2026. NAHB traced where regulation hides inside it, and it comes in two different layers. Layer 1 is during development, $46,795. Before anyone swings a hammer, zoning applications, impact fees, environmental studies, plan review, land carrying costs, while the paperwork just crawls. Layer 2 is during construction, $84,939. Code changes, mandated materials and methods, inspections, delays, fees stacked upon fees. Now watch it over time. 2011, $65,000. 2016, $84,000 and change. 2021, $93,870, and 2026, $131,734. So in the last 5 years alone, the regulatory cost inside a new home rose 40%. Disposable income only rose 18%. The gap isn't closing, it's compounding. So let's make this concrete. Impact fees. They're a one-time charge for your house's quote-unquote impact on public services. In the places that charge them, the national average is $13,627 per home. California's average, $37,471. And in Fremont, California, fees have run as high as $157,000 for one single-family house. Then there's time. In Washington State, the average permitting delay is 6.5 months. And builder math puts the cost of that wait at about $31,000 per home. Money for nothing but waiting. You want apartments instead? The thing every expensive town says it wants. Well, regulation eats up 40.6% of a multifamily project. And when organized neighbors fight one going up, that opposition alone adds 5.5% to the cost and 7 months to the clock. And here's the part nobody says. Builders don't pay out of this, you do. Every fee, every delay, every mandate rolls downhill into the price, with financing and margin stacked on top. So what did all that permission end up buying us? In 1970, the median new house cost about 2.7 times the median household income. By 1980, it was 3.6. Today, it is 5.1. Same country, same dirt. And the starter home, the small, plain house a young family could actually afford? In 1982, 4 out of 10 new homes were under 1,400 square feet. Today, it's fewer than 1 in 10. In the late 1970s, America built over 400,000 small homes in a year. In 2020, it was only 65,000. The starter home didn't get priced out, it got regulated out. When the fixed cost of permission runs 6 figures, nobody can afford to build small. The math only pencils on big, expensive houses. And that's not a conspiracy theory, that's just arithmetic. Now, let me be fair, because fair is the whole point of this channel. Some of this regulation is legitimate. If you're putting up a 40-story tower downtown, your mistakes will land on everyone under its shadow. Dense places need rules. That's government doing the one job almost everybody agrees it has, protecting people from certain imminent harm that they never really signed up for. And I concede that, genuinely. But here's the honest test, and this part is my opinion, clearly labeled. Who gets hurt if it fails? A skyscraper? The public, guaranteed. A house at the end of a driveway on 10 acres? It's just me. Only me. The system stopped asking that question. Rules calibrated for Manhattan now govern a cabin 40 miles from a stoplight. In a suburban lot where adding a small place for your mother-in-law takes a year of hearings. Urban rules now billed to everyone. One more set of numbers, because this is the one that ends the argument. If regulation were just the honest price of safety, it would cost roughly the same everywhere. It doesn't. Economists measured what they call the zoning tax, what a quarter acre of buildable land costs above its real value, purely because of what the rules let you build on it. San Francisco Metro, around $400,000. Los Angeles, New York, Seattle, $150,000 to $200,000. Dallas, Atlanta, roughly zero. Same lumber, same physics, same gravity, different permission. The difference isn't safety, it's policy. And policy is a choice someone made, usually at a meeting that no one went to. So here's where we landed. The source is on screen the whole way. A quarter of every new home is the cost of permission. That cost is growing twice as fast as your income. The starter home is functionally gone, and the price of permission varies by hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on nothing but policy. My opinion, labeled as always. Protecting people from real harm, it is the government's job. Protecting you from your own house on your own land, it's not. Next time, the places the machine doesn't reach. The American counties with no building codes at all. Mapped. Including the catch nobody mentions. If you want the receipts and not the rage, go ahead and subscribe.